that is this operator this operator is placed first, then two operands. This is infix, then this is prefix, and then postfix. In postfix, operator is placed after the operands, that is a b plus. Then next example, in bracket a minus c into b, then what will be the prefix? This is first operand, this is second operand, this is the operator placed first, that is multiplication, then operand first a minus c, then b. Now solve this bracket, that is multiplication, then minus a c b, this is infix. Then for postfix, first operand bracket, in bracket a minus c, then second operand b, then operator, then solve this bracket a c minus b into, this is postfix. Then we'll take third example as a plus a plus in bracket b into c, then this is first operand, this is a second operand, so keep operator first plus, then operand first, operand second, b into c, then plus operand first, then solve this bracket, that is operator first, multiplication b c, then for postfix, two operands a, then b into c, then plus, then first operand, then solve this bracket b c into, then plus. Then we will take next example. As next example is in bracket a plus b divided by second bracket c minus d, then this bracket is considered as first operand and this bracket is considered as second operand, so operator, that is divided by, then first operand a plus b, then c minus d, then solve this bracket, then first plus, then a b, then minus c d. Then for postfix, operator first, sorry, operands first a plus b, C minus D, then operator divided by, then solve this bracket. So A B plus, then solve second bracket, C D minus, then divided by. These are the some examples for converging from infix to prefix and infix to postfix. If you want to take a screenshot, then take screenshot of this. Okay, all of you get. Anybody have any problem regarding this? Hello. Hello. All of you get. Hello. Then these examples we have seen right now. Then yesterday we have seen applications of stack. So a stack is used for arithmetic expression. Stack is used for a reverse and enter the string. Stack is used for recursion. Stack is used for a Tower of Hanoi. Stack is used for interrupt handling. Stack is used for Polish notations. Stack is used for interconversion between infix, postfix, and prefix expression. Then a stack is used for matching parentheses in an expression. These are the applications regarding a stack. Then conversion of Polish notations from infix to prefix expression. Let us will see one example conversion of Polish notations from infix to prefix notation. So we'll take one example, that is, suppose here the expression is entered A plus B into C. So for this expression in tabular form, conversion from infix to postfix. So first is symbol, that is character, then a stack, operation stack, then string, that is postfix notation, then last format is action. So first character is entered as opening bracket, so operation stack is opening bracket, then here postfix is empty, so enter in stack, enter in enter opening bracket in the stack, then next character is entered as A, operation stack is opening bracket, then first postfix, that is variable A, then add character to postfix. Here action is add character to postfix, then enter symbol plus, then here operation stack opening bracket plus, here character A, here is enter plus in stack, then next character is B, here operation stack opening bracket and plus in postfix A B, then add character action, here add character to postfix, then enter closing bracket, so here operation stack is character, that is opening bracket only, then here A B plus, that is pop up the characters from pop up the symbols or characters from stack still till till opening bracket, then here, then multiplication sign at operation stack, here multiplication sign, then a b plus, then here enter character, enter multiplication sign into the stack, then c, then here multiplication sign, then a b plus c, enter, add character to postfix, add character to postfix, then here no any alphabet or character, then dash, here again dash, then a b plus c into action, pop off all characters from stack. This is the tabular form from in conversion from infix to postfix Polish notation. Simply we convert here as first operand is a bracket, that is a plus b. This is first operand. Second operand is c, then multiplication sign, then solve this bracket, that is a b plus then c multiplied by, then this is the answer by simple method, and the same answer from a tabular format. See here. Okay, so conversion of infix to postfix by tabular form. Okay, did you get? Hello, did you get?
Yes, sir.
Have any problem regarding these Polish notations? Do you have any problem
Can you repeat, sir?
regard? Yeah, I will take another example. No problem.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Suppose your infix notation like this: a plus, then opening bracket, b minus a c. Okay, this is your example. So here in tabular form, first is character or symbol, then second column is operation stack, third column is postfix. Wait a minute. Okay, right now is it audible? Then next fourth column is action, so see here how many characters, that is this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. There are 7 characters. So enter first character A. Here operation stack is empty because it is alphabet. We consider only alphabets for postfix. First we consider alphabets, then consider symbols, that is operators, and we ignore regarding parenthesis. So first operation stack is empty. Then here add character to postfix action. Here add character to postfix first. Then we have entered a symbol, that is operator plus. Then here operation stack, here plus. Then here in postfix A. Then here action enter plus in operation stack. Then we have taken next character, that is opening bracket. Then operation stack, here plus, then opening bracket. Here postfix is only A. Then enter, here enter opening bracket in operation stack. Then next character is B. So here plus and opening bracket. Then here A B, that is add character to postfix. Then next enter symbol, that is minus sign. Then minus, here plus, then opening bracket, then minus. Then here A B, here add character, that is enter minus in operation stack. Then next character is C. Then here plus opening bracket minus, then A B, then C. Here add character in postfix, add character to postfix, add character, that is add C to postfix. Then next step, that is here closing bracket. So here plus, then opening bracket, then plus and only plus, then here A B C minus. Whenever you enter closing bracket, the corresponding opening bracket removes from the operation stack. So here action pop all characters, pop all characters to postfix till opening bracket, opening character. Okay, Then here no string, no character is over, so here dash. So here again empty here, then a b c minus plus, and here pop all characters to postfix. Okay, this is the expression we will see from simple method. See, this is the final result. One minute. See, this is the final result, and we solve by simple method. That is, our expression is 1, that is a plus b minus c. So this is first operand, this is second operand. So first, that is first operand, then second operand, that is b minus c, then plus sign, then a, then solve this bracket. Here again two operands, here b c minus, then plus sign. This is from simple, that is our simple method, and this come from our tabular form. All of you get? Did you get?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any confusion regarding this? Anybody have any problem regarding this? Is anybody have any problem regarding this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. May I continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we have seen see here in the PPT. This is the example. Okay, and this is the first example, that is in bracket a plus b bracket complete into c. Here first is character, first column is character, then second is operation stack, third is postfix string, and fourth is column. Then after this we have taken this example with same method is solved. Okay, then uh, I think you have seen yesterday I have shared a syllabus. Have you seen that syllabus? See, this is your syllabus. In your syllabus there are a total 23 experiments. Out of them we should have to conduct minimum 18 experiment. So first experiment is implementation of stack using array. Yesterday we have taken. So have any problem? Anybody have any problem in this program? Stack using array. Hello? Hello? Yesterday we have seen a program on stack by using array. Have you any problem regarding this program?
Sir, repeat this program again.
Okay, I will explain uh, by symbolically, that is by drawing diagrams, and then I will explain uh, on Turbo C. Okay,
Okay, sir.
suppose this is my stack. Initially, whenever you are doing any program regarding stack, queue, linked list, tree, graph, whatever, so any data structure program doing on any data structure, you should have create the four operations. That is, first operation is create. First operation is create. A second operation is insert. Then third operation is delete. Then fourth operation is display. Then next operations, that is fifth operation is sort. Sixth operation is merge. These are the optional operations. These are the optional operations, but these four operations are compulsory before doing or for doing any data structure project. You should have to do these four operations: create, insert, delete, and display. Suppose you have created a stack diagrammatically. Suppose here this is a stack, and that is a stack have only one end through which we can insert element, and through which we can insert element, and from the same end we can delete element. So for insertion operation we call as push operation, and for deletion operation we call pop operation. Okay, so suppose this stack is declared with size 5. Initially, whenever a stack is created, initially you should have to declare, that is your stack pointer is -1, because stack a stack is like array, and array starts from 0. Array starts from 0, so stack also starts from 0. Then last element is a size -1. Here stack size we have considered as 5, so starts from 0 and last member is at size, that is 4. Then whenever you have creating a stack, then your top, that is top of the stack or toss, is at -1, because initially you don't have any data. Why are you declaring a top is equal to -1? Because initially we are creating stack and there is no data in that stack, and that's why we are declaring top is equal to -1. So top is equal to -1, which indicates that there is no element in the stack. Then now you have created this stack. Then you have entered two characters, suppose character A and character B. Now top goes at first position. Whenever character A is entered, whenever character A is entered, then top is incremented by 1. That is, initially top is equal to -1, then +1, -1 plus 1, that is 0. Top is at 0th position. Top is equal to 0. Whenever you have entered next element, suppose you have entered next element is B, then top is incremented by 1, that is 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1. So now top is at this position. Then whenever you have entered a third variable, suppose C, then now top is incremented by 1. So 1 plus 1, it goes, top is equal to, at second position, top is equal to 2. This operation is done by push operation. Suppose the same data is here. Here your stack, and you have declared a 1 2, okay, 3 variables you have taken, and now your top is at a second position. Then you want to pop the elements, that is the delete elements. So first delete as C, that is pop. Stack is first in first out, sorry, stack is first in last out, first in last out, or last in first out, meaning is same. See here, first entered element is A, then B, then C. Last entered element is C, but out, that is removing the first element is, which is entered last, that is last in first out, or first in last out. The entered first element is A, removed lastly, that is first in last out. Meaning of stack is first in last out or last in first out. Meaning of both is the same. So whenever you are removing the last entered element a C, then top is decremented by 1, that is a 2 minus 1. Now top is here, top is equal to at first position. Then whenever you are removing this again second, then again top is decremented, so top goes to the 0th position. Okay, this is the insertion and deletion operations. Then displaying how many elements are present in the stack. These are 4 operations. All of you get this: push operation, pop operation. What is push operation? What is pop operation? All of you get? Did you get?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then how to write the program code for push operation or pop operation or display operation? So suppose this is your stack, and there are size of this stack is 5, that is here stack is full. here top is equal to at 4, that is top is equal to 4, and you want to insert new element, so push operation. So whenever you want to insert new element, suppose you want to insert new element f in this stack, so before inserting you should have to check whether stack is full or not, that is overflow or not. If it is overflow, then you cannot insert the elements into the stack. If it is not overflow, then you can insert element to the stack. Then how can you write the condition regarding the push operation? How can I know whether stack is full or overflow or not? So I want to check with the if condition as here, if top, that is top of stack, is equal to max size, whatever size is declared, that is max size or size, simple size of stack, size minus 1. And if this condition becomes true, if this condition becomes true, then print stack is overflow. If this condition becomes false, if this condition becomes false, then print else, enter printf, enter element to insert in the stack. Then scanf %d and element. Whenever you are inserting element to the stack, then top is incremented by 1. So increment top is equal to top plus 1. Then suppose stack is array, then stack of top is equal to element, and bracket complete. Then if this is the code for push operation, all of you get? Is there any query regarding this code or regarding this algorithm? Hello? Hello? Is there any query regarding this code?
No, sir.
Okay. Then next
No, sir.
operation is any what? Okay. If you don't have any query, then move next operation, that is pop operation. Suppose this is your stack, you have declared a which have size 5, and here suppose top is equal to -1, and you want to delete, that is pop the elements from this stack. Then how it is possible? There are no elements. So for pop operation, you should have to check whether stack is underflow or not. When there are no elements in the stack, then the condition occurs as underflow. When there is a no place to insert elements in the stack, then the condition occurs as overflow. So there are no elements present in the stack, then top is equal to -1. Then I should have to confirm before writing or deleting the elements. So if top is equal to -1, and if this condition is true, then printf stack is underflow, then bracket complete. If this condition becomes false, that is else, that is there are some elements present in the stack, that is suppose there are 3 elements present in the stack and top is now here, top is equal to 2. If top is not equal to -1, then go to else statement. You should have to delete the element, that is top is decremented by 1, top is equal to top -1. So top is equal to top -1, that is remove elements from the present position. So here element is equal to stack of, stack is suppose array of this stack, top 1 minute. Suppose you want to delete elements from the stack. Now here top is equal to 2 and you want to remove this element C. So if you want to remove element, then element is equal to stack of top, that is present position of this top, and then decrement top by 1. Top is equal to top -1. Then printf percentage d is deleted, percentage d is deleted, then element, then bracket complete. then this bracket complete, then main bracket complete. Here pop function. Okay, have any query regarding this algorithm? Have you any query regarding this algorithm or regarding this programming code?
No, sir.
Okay, and then last is a display function. So suppose this is your stack. Here elements are A, B, C. Okay, and here top is equal to 2, and you want to display. So suppose before this, suppose this is your stack, and from this stack you want to display the elements. Suppose this is your stack, and you here top is equal to -1, then you want to display the elements from this stack. So before displaying, you should know whether the elements are present in the stack or not. So display. So first you should have to confirm whether stack is underflow or not. So for checking the condition underflow, if top is equal to -1, if this condition becomes true, printf /n stack is underflow. Else, if it is not underflow, that is there are some elements present in this stack, and now top is here, top is equal to 2. This condition, there is no condition. Okay, then if top is equal to 2, then here you should have to display the elements one by one. That is here for integer I, or for 1 minute. For integer I is equal to top, for integer I is equal to top I is less than is equal to I is greater than equal to 0, then I minus minus I is equal to top. So printf then /n %d element, then bracket complete, then bracket complete. We'll see here. Suppose here top is equal to 2. Suppose top is equal to 2, that means I is equal to 2, then I is greater than equal to 0. This condition becomes true, then element at this top, that is first element will be print as a C. The first output is C. Then decrement value of I. So initially value of I is here 2. After decrementation it will become 1. 1 is less than equal to 0. So decrement value of top also here. So top goes to the first. Here second, then first, and then 0. Top goes here. So print value at first, that is B. Then again decrement value of I. So now it becomes 0. So value of I is equal to 0. I is less greater than equal to 0. This condition becomes true. Then so print at 0th position value, that is A. That is A. Then decrement value of I. So after decrementing, a value of I becomes -1 and I greater than equal to 0. This becomes false. So go out of loop and you will get, this is the required output, that is CBA. All of you get this code for a display operation. Next lecture we will see the whole program, combination of these 3 functions: push, pop and display. Okay, is there any query regarding this code? Hello?
No, sir.
Hello? Okay, is there any query regarding this code? Please ask. Otherwise write your roll number and leave the session.